Hey, what's good, everybody? I'd like to welcome you guys to the Boombox Guru channel. I'm your host, LB. So today we got another reaction video for you guys. We about to react to a video from, excuse me, wrong thing. Within Destruction called Nightmare. Within Destruction, they're a deathcore band. I'm not all that familiar with them. I do know one song from them that they did. They came out with a couple of years ago. It was called Hate Me, and I remember that song had like this one part where they went from deathcore to like trap metal. I thought that was kind of interesting, but that's the only thing that I really know about them. One of the members of the band, I think his name was Howard Fang. I believe that was his name. He recently did a video with Flight of Icarus on the Metal Trenches channel, and they played like a snippet of this song during that video, and from that snippet, it sounded pretty interesting. So I figured I would go ahead and react to it. But I'm somebody that's really not all that familiar with Within Destruction. Deathcore really isn't something that I'm, excuse me, really that much into. I've only really started to take interest in it in the past year or so. So I'm going in this with a fresh mindset. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get into this reaction video. So let me mute this.
say.
All right, excuse me. All right, so that was within destruction with nightmare. So my first thoughts on that song is that I actually like it. I actually like that song. Uh, I noticed that this song sounded more like new metal than it did deathcore. Now, I know that previous song that I talked about called "Hate Me," that except for that one part where they veered more into to more of a trap metal vibe, most of that song had pretty much of a deathcore vibe. But I noticed this song they're going in more of a new metal like territory. They're going to more of a new metal like territory, man. That's one thing I noticed from the jump, cause that opening riff sounded like Corn. Like if you remember that opening riff when the song first started, that reminded me so much of like '90s Corn, and throughout most of the song, I kind of got a Corn vibe. The difference is that they're like extremely heavier than Corn. The vocals are a lot more guttural. It's more in the vein of deathcore, death metal, so forth. They also had a lot of electronic elements, kind of an industrial kind of feel in the sound as well. But I thought the song was really interesting, man. That's pretty cool. So I guess you could call this song what new deathcore or something like that. I don't I don't know, but it definitely had more of a new metal vibe. And new metal, there's been like a huge, like maybe not huge, but there's a burgeoning like new metal revival that's been happening in the past couple of years, maybe a little bit longer. There's a lot of up and coming bands that are adding in or bringing back a lot of those elements. And this song is no different, man. I mean, yeah, it definitely gave me that new metal, those new metal vibes, but in a good way. I mean, it was a good song. I thought it was pretty catchy. It was heavy. Those riffs really packed a punch. Another thing I noticed is that it was only three members. If I can recall that last video that I saw, I mean, it's been a couple of years since I watched it, but there was more members. So I guess they've had some lineup changes and they've trimmed down the band or whatever. So I did notice that, but overall, man, I thought this was a really good song. Yeah, I really dug it. I mean, most of you know that I'm really more of a new metal kind of alternative metal type fan when it comes to that. When it comes to metal music, that's really my lane, like that '90s like metal era. Even though I like stuff like thrash and death metal and like traditional heavy metal and such, man, like that '90s like alternative era of metal, that's really my lane. So I'm always open to listening to bands that are like uh that exemplify that style and that sound. And that's definitely what I got. Even from the video has a very kind of new metal vibe to it as well. But I thought it was a great song. It was definitely heavy. I liked it, the heaviness, man. Those riffs really packed a punch. Uh, just the all around good song, man. So yeah, within Temptation really knocked it out, man. I'm really enjoying that. I don't know if they got any other songs that they've released since then. I'm not seeing anything over here, in this recommendations section. But yeah, man, I'm actually looking forward to maybe hearing some more from them. And let's see, the album is called Nightmare too. But yeah, I thought it was good. Like I said, I'm not all that familiar with within Destruction. So this is me going into this with a fresh mind. I don't know other people who may have been longtime fans. I don't know how y'all may feel about it. Tell me how you feel about it in the comment section. Whenever you watch this video, tell me what you think about it, man. But I enjoyed the song, man. I thought it was pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, that's it for this reaction video that was within Destruction with Nightmare. I enjoyed the song. Let me all excuse me, all you let me know what you thought about the song in the comment section, especially those of you who are longtime fans of Within Destruction. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and give me a like. It helps with the algorithm. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I drop new content. I want to give a huge thank you to all my old and new subscribers, everybody that's been taking the time to watch the videos. I truly appreciate it. We're steadily growing. You know, I got a few more subscribers than I've been having, and it seems to be growing steadily. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the channel, man. And as always, hope everybody has a blessed day, a blessed week, and love, peace, and music. Peace out, y'all.